What the heck is up, you guys? Animated Heroes here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Good Smile Nendoroid series number 741, Victor Nikiforov. And I think I said that right. If I didn't, go ahead and correct me in the comments. But guys, I'm excited. This is my very first Nendoroid review. It's not my first Nendoroid, and honestly, I'm kind of not excited because this review probably won't get a whole lot of views simply because most of my followers like action figures, and this guy really isn't considered to be an action figure. But that being said, I really love Yuri on Ice. If you know me, then you know this already. So I had to review this guy. He just came out this month, and well, last month actually, because it's the beginning of September. But I'm just really excited for this guy. Like, I love Victor. I love Yuri. It sucks that I got him before I got Yuri. I've already paid for Yuri, so be expecting that review for you guys that are watching this and you want to see a Yuri review. Be expecting that. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at one thing before we get into the figure itself. And if you've seen my reviews before, then you already know what I cover first, and that is that sexy packaging, and this is a sexy packaging. Figma always does good, but I really like the color blue that they used for this box. It's also a little bit green, so it's kind of like a bluish green. I dig it though. Got this cool image of Victor right here, number 741 right there, Nendoroid series right there, sculpted by whoever. Sticker, I guess that's to show that it's real. Not much going on at the bottom. Got an image of Victor and Maka-chan right there. Cool images of him on the side, and I always dig these images. Cool images on the back, a bunch of stuff that doesn't really matter at the bottom, and then you got more images of him on the side. So cool packaging, and like, of course, you can see him in the window right there. So everything about this box is dope. I dig it. It's not much, but it's Nendoroid packaging, so what can you expect? But anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the package. Now, out of the packaging, I can very easily say that I am pleased with this purchase. People just don't understand how much I enjoy Yuri on Ice. It was something new. It was something fun to watch, something that I really enjoyed, and I just love the characters. So for the people who are watching this, well, first of all, if you like my reviews and you don't like Yuri on Ice, then what are you doing here anyway? But for the people that complain about the fact that I watch it, because everyone knows I watch Dragon Ball Z, it's not always about action anime, but that's another story. Anyway, if you're here and you don't like this review, shut up and go somewhere else. Now to talk about Victor. This guy, as you guys can see, will not stand because he has blades on his feet, so he's not going to stand at all without using the stand, and that's going to suck because I'm going to have to hide it when I take pictures of him somehow. I don't know how. I'll probably use a Figma stand, but he's awesome, man. It looks beautiful. The detail, the character, it captures him so well. I really dig that. The shading in the hair, shading in the suit, it looks awesome. And man, like I said, I've never reviewed a Nendoroid, but I'm going to try my best. I hope you guys enjoy it. But man, this figure, if you like Nendoroids, you like Yuri on Ice, Nendoroids are always extremely good. So I could highly recommend that you purchase it automatically. But with that said, let's go ahead and talk about the figure, starting with the height. Now, height-wise, I'd say he stands, not counting the base, right at a little bit over 3.5 inches. So pretty small, but I'm pretty sure you guys that collect Nendoroids already know that. Unfortunately, I won't have any Nendoroid size comparisons at the end, simply because I don't have any of my Nendoroids with me right now. And I do have Aaron, I do have Levi, I have the knockoff L and Luffy that they made because they never made real versions of them. So if I ever get the chance to review other Nendoroids in the future, I'll probably throw Victor in with a couple of those just so you guys can see it. But let's go ahead and look at his accessories real quick. Now for accessories, he comes with his standard default face where he's smiling with his eye wink, and he does that a lot. So I'm very glad he came with this face. And I will say that all of the faces and everything about this figure look extremely good. So paint wise, that's one thing you don't have to worry about. He comes with a smiling face with both eyes open, another one that I definitely appreciate. And he comes with his signature face where he's smiling with the heart mouth. That's what I like to call it. So they all look good. That's one thing I like. And also this one has a blush on it, but this one's definitely for Yuri. For those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure all of you guys know Yuri on Ice fans here. He comes with a hand for the peace sign, which he does all the time, so that was needed. He comes with a hand with an open palm, and also you can take these hands off. You just twist them and they'll come right out. So for those of you who don't have this, just know you can interchange the hands. He comes with, well, here's one more hand, a like number one holding hand or a pointing finger, whatever you want to use it for. And it actually turns right here, so you can swivel that a little bit and turn it however you want to, but I'll talk about that more in articulation. He comes with an alternate leg, which is actually, if you look at the picture on the back, it's from when he's doing the skate moves that he was teaching Yuri. So cool that he comes with that. He comes with another hand. This one's by itself. It's another open palm. It's for his right hand. So he comes with two of these. He comes with a gold medal that is clearly for you know who. So those of you who watch the show know. And hopefully that gives us something to look forward to in season 2, which I hope we get soon. And he comes with, of course, a bouquet. You guys know what this is for. I don't have to say, but looks good. Flowers are well painted, and even this white is done pretty good. It also has some shading on it. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's cool that they did that. They could have just molded that in white and been through, but they went the extra mile. He also comes with an extra neck peg. It has a smile on it. That's cool. Never would have noticed that. But yeah, an extra neck peg just in case somehow you happen to break the neck. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that with Nendoroids. I haven't had that issue, but of course, you never know. And last but not least, he comes with Maka-chan. Everyone knows that he needed this. And Maka-chan is a little bit articulated. You can turn his head, which is extremely cool. So yes, he comes with his dog. I highly appreciate the fact that they gave us this because Victor loves his dog and it's apparent in the show. So this is a great thing to come with. And last but not least, I don't know if you want to count this as an accessory because it's almost needed, but his stand, of course, which is just a clear plastic, if I can talk, clear plastic, and it plugs right on into his back and it keeps him standing. So I don't know why it says made in China. Maybe the stand is made in China, but this figure is not a knockoff. I bought it straight from Nippon Yasan. But that being said, let's check out a little bit of articulation with what he's got. Now, articulation-wise, let's see if I can get him off the stand here. His arms, these just go back and forward. But as you can see, they come right off for the other arms to go on. So that's all you get with that. His hands, they do turn left and right. There is no moving it like that in and out. So, you know, looks up about that much, looks down about that much. Of course, he can turn his head all the way around. No diaphragm joint. His legs move out about that much forward, that much back, and you don't get anything else other than a swivel in there, so you can turn it however you want. But as for the normal body, that's about all the articulation you can get. But I mean, it's a Nendoroid, so don't expect a whole lot. Now putting him back on the stand, this hand right here rotates here, and it rotates here, and I believe all the other hands are just rotating right here at the wrist. So yeah, the wrist can rotate. That's about all you get for articulation with him. And I mean, I'm fine with that. Like I said, it's a Nendoroid, very small figure, but it's done decently, so I have nothing to complain about. Anyway, moving right along. Now for a size comparison, here he is standing next to the only Nendoroid that I actually have on me at the time, my Nendoroid Batman, the Dark Knight. And man, these guys are adorable. I really like Nendoroids. For those of you who don't know, I don't review them often, but I really do like Nendoroids. Moving along. Now here he is standing next to the Figma Levi and the Figma Eren Yeager. And of course he's going to be smaller because these are action figures that are in 6-inch scale. Nendoroids are in, I don't know, 3-inch scale, whatever you want to say. They are a little bit smaller though, so looks good next to him. You can tell that it's made from the same company, and that's one thing that I appreciate because it just goes to show that Good Smile Company puts hard work into everything that they make. And last but not least, here he is standing next to the only two characters that we got from Free, Makoto and Haru. And I honestly wish they would go ahead and give us Rin, but they probably stopped this line. But anyway, I'm pretty sure my Yuri on Ice fans will appreciate this one. Now, for those of you who watch my reviews, you guys should already know this is my first Nendoroid review, and I'm not sure how good it was, but I decided I wanted to review it, so I reviewed it, and I do what I put my mind to. But yeah, this was a very complicated review, but that doesn't matter. Final thoughts about this figure are that it's Victor. If you like Victor, you like Yuri on Ice, you have to have it in your collection. It looks beautiful, whether you just want to stand it on your shelf or you actually want to pose and play around with it. I see people who pose their Nendoroids and they can make them look good, take some really sweet shots. I'm not sure how good mine will be because normally I just stand my Nendoroids on the shelf and I'll change them in and out ever so often. But it looks awesome. Shading's there, details there, captures the character. You don't have to guess who it is when you look at it. And it's Yuri on Ice, a very popular anime that people didn't even think was going to blow up as much as it did. So that being said, I dig this guy. As a Nendoroid made to perfection, I got to give it a 9.5 out of 10. That's just me. And it's not because I'm a Yuri on Ice fan. It's just because I see that Figma never lets up on their products, and that's one thing I, as a collector of their brand, appreciate. So, highly recommend it. If you guys like Yuri on Ice, go pick it up, 9.5 out of 10. And as always, I will see you guys next level. Yuri on Ice fans caught that. Peace.